And here it is, guys. The promised tutorial for the Porsche Turbo S on Hockenheim National. Like in the video before, this livery is made by Scorsy/46, so if you want to get it, just search it in his storefront. Today, we're not watching my lap, guys, no! I thought it would be cool to see the lap of the one and only Lesh. Or Lech? Lech. Just to tell in advance, guys, you won't be able to copy some of those corners. But well, here we go, guys. Let's see what Lech is doing to get those amazing times. He's first at the moment in the leaderboard. Lightning and Davey probably still have the chance to overtake him, but yeah, his time is pretty good. Here we go, guys, here we go. So here it's very important that you're braking when this 100 board appears. Touch the curb on the left, but don't touch it too much because the grass means drifting. Afterwards, it's very important that you're steering to the inside and that you're touching this curb on the inside slightly. Don't touch the orange part. You're going to die. You're going to be sent to Narnia to the left of this corner. So go over this curb, extend like hell, and don't forget to not go over this green part. You have to stay on the green part over here. If you're not doing it, then it means your lap is invalid. Sometimes it's even invalid when you're touching it, so that's a lot of luck and a lot of rewinding is needed for this part actually. The next corner is also pretty interesting when we talk about the braking. Brake slightly before this green area, before this green spot, just right now. Lech is also braking here. You can watch out for this orange part on the left, for this wall. So when this disappears, brake. Go down to second and make sure that your car oversteers a bit so that it's steering better. Just like Lech is doing it right now as well. And then full throttle out of this corner. It's an all-wheel car, it can handle it. Here it's just important that you're not steering too much, shift up to third and you're okay. Now there's probably the hardest corner coming when it comes to the braking. You have no spot. You have no braking spot. Did you see anything? I didn't. Let's see what Lech is doing. You have this green area, and then afterwards he's braking. So I'm actually braking a bit later, but he's very smooth when, with his brakes. Just check it out. 10%, 20%, 30, 40. When I'm braking, it's like 0 and then 75 or something. Okay, so just try to find the right braking spot for you. It probably differs from person to person. And there's also something else you can do. Pretty interesting stuff, right? Alright, go down to second gear, use the engine brake again. Oversteer a bit, and then, as soon as possible, throttle 100% again. But don't go too wide because the next corner is coming. The braking spot here is actually pretty hard to find as well. No, it's not. You have this curb, and you can really brake when this curb appears. So there's no real problem. Shift down to second. Here you have to cut. I've also seen some lines without cutting. They were not slower, but Lech is doing it. So go over this orange curb. Your car is probably jumping a bit, but it's not so hard to control actually. This corner is very interesting. You have to cut this part, this grass part, to have a better angle for the next corner. Shift up to third, and then make sure to steer very aggressive to the right. But don't go over the curb on the right. If you're going over that, goodbye, rip. Your car is just sliding and yeah, you can restart your lap, rewind, or whatever you want to do to get a very decent invalid lap. Hey. Okay, third gear and then extend like you've never extended before. Stay in this green area just like in the first corner. As you can see, he's not touching the gray area with the whole part, but just like in the first corner, it also depends on your angle. So sometimes it's even invalidating when you're driving this line. In this right-hander, you have to brake close to the wall, just like he's doing right now. And then make sure to go as close as possible to the right in the third gear. You can even cut the grass a bit on the right, what he's not doing right now. Like in the Rabbit's event before, it sometimes gives you some kind of speed boost, and like the angle gets better because the car steers a bit better. But you can also destroy your lap, so you probably don't want to do that when you're already on a good lap. Don't touch the sand on the left. And now, welcome to the blind braking corner. There's actually no spot to look out for. I mean, the white line is getting a bit dirty on the right. That's what you can use, but it's pretty hard to see. So just trust your feelings how to brake for this corner. Go to the inside. Go to the inside in second gear. Then stay in the middle, and as soon as possible, use your throttle again. Then shift up to third. Touch this curb a bit on the left. Touch this curb a bit on the right. And, well guys, now it's getting difficult as well. You're going down to second gear, and now you have to stabilize your car with the throttle a bit. Because you're shifting down pretty early, the car gets unstable, but yeah, if you're used to this, you can handle it. When you reach this curb, guys, and you're on a good lap, it's all about the last corner. You're under pressure, and this curb wants to kill you. This curb wants you to get an invalid lap time. I don't know how Lage survived this actually. He's going over this curb, in second gear, shifts up to third, and then he's going straight to the right, to the inside of this corner. And well, here we have it, the perfect last turn, and number 1 in the leaderboard. I hope this helped you a bit. Lage is an alien, so yeah, you probably won't match his time, but maybe his lines and his way to shift, to throttle and so on is helping you a bit to improve your lap time. So, thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Buy the Gaming Libertines beauty products for soft skins. And I'll see you next time.